again, it's me, BR, also known as the Great One, and I'm coming at you live with another live stream of Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind on the PS4 system. And in my last live stream, we found out that Lord Vivek,
praise Vivek,
is suffering some kind of curse or some kind of energy drain that we need to get to the bottom of and find out the source and snuff it out so that Lord Vivek can be healed and taken care of. So right now I'm heading to his Archcanon Tarvis' office to find out what the images in the last live stream mean, or see what Archcanon Tarvis thinks the images mean. So here he is over here.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
Difficult?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
So, what do you want me to do?
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Barrelzar's Tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Alright, I will do
Haven't
just
you
that.
left yet? The sites at Balmora, Aldrin, and Barrelzar's Tower aren't going to investigate themselves.
Aren't you just a pushy, mean dark elf? Alright, Vivek Upper City. Here we go. And there's a side quest down here that I will be completing very fast because it is a very easy side quest to complete. Alright. So, call for aid. Talk to Unel Durano. All I have to do now is go in this building here and find Durano. Or Unel Durano. Sorry. Anyway, go in here and talk to this guy behind the desk. Hey, what's up, Lightning? Yeah, I like Skyrim too.
Another adventurer looking for work?
Yeah, I'm an adventurer looking for work.
Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need, and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us.
Okay.
Belleru Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request. I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylan and Belleru are just down the hall. They should already have assignments for you. Speak to either of them to get started.
Alright. So that quest is complete, and I'm not going to worry about doing those daily quests at the moment. I'll do these dailies a lot later. Yeah, it is, man. So right now, yeah, it is. See, this isn't really Skyrim. This is, what you call it, Elder Scrolls. It is kind of like Skyrim, but it's not in the same instance. Huh. Wonder what that over there is. Oh, there's a side quest over that way. Okay. So yeah, in this playthrough, I will be doing all side quests. Oh, above. So I'm going to be talking to this person.
This is bad.
Hello.
You look well-traveled, friend. Are you, by chance, going to Sadrith Mora? I can make it worth your while.
Sure, I'll go to Sadrith Mora.
Opportunity. Or that's what I thought, until I angered de Fair by failing to deliver the special mushrooms he ordered on time.
Special mushrooms.
Now I'm in a bind. I have the mushrooms, but I'm
Yeah, there
afraid
is.
fear will evaporate me
It's
for late delivery.
pretty much it's the same setup as Defiance. Honestly, there's a lot of people you can play with, group up with, do dungeons. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
You aren't at fault for the late delivery, so fear shouldn't do anything to you. Won't do anything to you, I mean. I guarantee it. Besides, I'll let you keep the payment he owes me as well. I'd rather avoid the situation altogether at this point.
All right, I'll
You're
deliver
saving
these
my life here,
mushrooms.
friend.
So
I don't
late
dare
delivery.
refuse the order, but I also don't want to meet a displeased Telvanni.
Yeah, Telvanni are not very nice mages when they're angry. Thankfully, I'm a mage who can also heal. So, yeah. Gonna look at my handy dandy map. Ooh, there's a mission there. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to get late delivery. Oh, got it. Passed it. There we go. A late delivery. So yeah, here we go. Gonna be doing this easy side quest, and the lady said she's gonna let me keep her reward for the quest. So yeah, this quest I'm doing right now, there's no fighting involved. I just gotta go from this town to another, pretty much. And I don't think I can go all the way through the construction site, so I'm gonna be going this way. On this game, like whenever you buy a horse, you have that horse for all of your characters. See, this is a Kogudi that I was talking about. This one's a tame Kogudi. See? This creature right here beside me to my right, this is a Kogudi. Same name as the weapon that I was using on Defiance. Sweet. This thing is called a Kogudi. See? Kogudi. And this thing over here is called a Guar. A pack Guar. This is a smaller version of and there's another player right there. And there's another player over there. And another player running that way. No, these are not mine, so I cannot ride them. So here's a Guar up close. And no, I don't have one that I can ride. Anyway, call my horse out. And yeah. Go over here and talk to this woman.
I don't like the way the mountain rumbles these days. Makes me glad we're about to set sail and leave all this disaster behind us. We're headed to Sadrith Mora, if that's where you'd like to go. Just decide quick. I want to sail on the next tide.
Alright, take me to Sadrith Mora. So yeah, Sadrith Mora, I'm not really supposed to be in this place until later on, I don't think. But I'm going to go ahead and start the quest line over here. Because it is very long and drawn out. Yeah. So, where I was on the map, I'm all the way over here on the right now. I was way down there on the bottom middle in Vivek City. I don't have a favorite spell, really. I'm not really a mage. I don't really use mages. I use my rogue or assassin-like character. Hello, Ioki.
Mind your step. I would not want you to step on this random patch of grass. I jest, of course. The Telvanni force me to work, but I make sure it brings them no pleasure. I see you wear no shackles. Do you seek work? I know someone who needs help.
Alright, Ioki, tell me who needs help.
In truth, you would be helping many Saxhleel, myself included. During my latest escape attempt, I met an amber beauty with eyes like summer rain. Her Lukial name is Sun in Shadow, but I call her my heart. She hatches a plan to set us free. Seek her out in Tel Naga. If I know my heart, she will be sunning herself in the light of some book. Always reading that one, always learning. If all goes to plan, she will read her books beside me in the boughs of a hist. Soon, I hope. Walk with Sithis, my friend, and mind the Telvanni. They spin lies like an elder at the yarn wheel.
Alright, so, I am going to finish this current quest, deliver the, rare mushrooms. And then I'm going to start the other quest over here. Quests. And this guy is actually wearing one of the helmets from this new area. And that guy's another player. So all I have to do right now is run over to
one more late shipment, Bolin.
this guy over
Will
here.
never work in Vardenfell again. I'm terribly sorry, Master. It won't happen again. Ah, another useful idiot approaches. And what trifling matter brings you to me?
Your mushrooms, Malise.
I trust you're not here to waste my time. That would end badly for you. So Edrino finally came through, did she? And she sent you in her place, no doubt because she believes I will turn her into a Vardvak. Or such nonsense. The things these commoners believe. I shall, of course, dock her payment for the late delivery. If you're lying, you do so remarkably well. If you're not, it is of no concern to me. You will receive the same coinage either way.
All right.
Take it and be about your business. And tell Edrino that if she fails again, I shall locate another mushroom seller.
Quest
And
complete.
that concludes my deliveries for today.
All
What an
right, that was
exciting
easy.
life I lead.
So yeah, the quest there was easy. There's actually so many quests to do here in Sadrith Mora. It's not even funny. So I'm going to go ahead and get this Sadrith Mora Way Shrine. And I'm going to grab this other quest over here, since this quest here is very easily done. There's no combat involved in this one either, I don't believe.
Ah, love. How cruel the fates that keep me from my heart's desire and force me to lock away my true feelings. Chains bind my heart, yet it yearns to beat free. Oh, what does an outlander know about the complexities of Dunmerry love? But
Such
you're
an
always trying to
insulting
help,
person. I don't know
and
if I
maybe
should help
do
you.
need a simpler perspective. How does an outlander convince an overbearing mother that the object of their affection is worthy? Of course not. Tywin is a slave. My mother's slave. I tried to buy her freedom. Her mother laughed at the mere suggestion that I'd be allowed to sully our reputation with a noir bride. Perhaps an outlander's offer wouldn't rouse her suspicion. I don't expect you to pay, obviously. It's just that Mother might reveal what it would take for her to release Tywin if it was anyone but me asking. Knowing that might give me some idea of how to free my love. It couldn't hurt to ask, could it? Tell her you've heard Tywin excels at finding Red Star shells. Telvanni wizards prize them, and they're very rare. Most of the locals know that Tywin is the best at finding them. Mother loves to gloat. I couldn't bear gazing upon Tywin since Mother rebuked me. But now, I can't wait to see her lovely face again. I'll be down at the swamp where she hunts shells. Come find me once you've finished dealing with Mother. She'll be at our tower.
Alright, so this quest is kind of a pain. It's kind of long, but it's kind of short at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump over this and go through the grass because I can. I like doing that. Sorry. So yeah, I gotta come up here and talk to this guy.
Lazy vermin. If you want to eat this week, work.
Yes, mistress.
Well,
That's
get
just
to
mean.
it. Now!
Yes, mistress. Sorry, mistress.
Oh yeah, shouts on Skyrim were awesome, man. I loved the fire breathing shout, and Dragon Wren, dude, those were my favorite, probably.
Pardon the mess. My slaves require another lesson concerning their work ethic, and they're no good overseer as well. I suppose I'll have to wield the lash myself today.
Oof, this woman's making me angry.
Have my friends
But
been
I don't like how
gossiping
she
about
talks
her
about
again?
other people.
You'd
Or
think
talks
there were
to
no better
people,
topics
period.
of conversation. Yes, Tyrwin is my slave. She's no unshed Nixhound, but she's still a capable harvester. What do you want to know about her? Well, I need someone who can do that too, and I already have Tyrwin. Seems like you're out of luck. Baseless slander! Though I do tire of these ugly rumors surrounding my son. 3 red star shells. That's the smallest offer I'll entertain. A bargain.
Alright, so now I got to find old dude and yep. Tell him his mother's price for his lover's freedom. But there is a twist here. And see, this is a wild Kagudi over here. I'll fight the thing real quick for you. Ice armor. Funny Batman. Fire beetles. Yeah, this is pretty much the combat. And I'll take all that stuff, because I need it for crafting.
So, Tyrwin, where are you? What I'd give for just a glimpse. Well, did you speak to my mother? What did she say? Knowing her, it's something incredibly unreasonable. 3? 3? That's as many as Tyrwin manages to find in a month. And she's perfect. No. If Mother found out, she'd never let Tyrwin go free. Not for any price. It's an unreasonable sum. But the fact that she asked for red star shells might work in our favor. I've been training a Nixhound to help Tyrwin so she can spend more time with me instead of in that vile swamp. Aside from the Fetch a Fly incident, Nixie's got a solid track record. I'm certain she won't let us down. She's around here somewhere. Nixhounds vanish when they're afraid, and Nixie's a bit skittish. She'll head off toward the water after I call her. Look around the shorelines, and you'll probably find her digging up shells. Just go where she points. Come on,
Alright,
Nixie,
so
show
find
yourself.
Nixie.
There you are.
And here's Nixie.
Go find star shells. Show this nice person where they are.
So yeah, I don't really need Nixie anymore. I just need to go to these arrows. Alright. Red star shell. And here's another Kagudi. Go, fire beetles. Go, other thing. No, you don't. You're gonna hit me with an AoE. Should have had a V8. Alright, more crafting things. Okay, so, red star shells. So yeah, there's actually a bunch of different ones here. One more. So here we go. And I'm running out of stamina.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop!
Oh, hello, old lady.
Who are you? These are given lands, you know. Take any star shells from this beach and you'll have them to reckon with. He sent you here. To what, spy on me? To finds that can't even find privacy out in this forsaken muck. Because this is the one place I'm permitted to go that he's too afraid to follow. Out here, I don't have to endure his constant fawning or pretend not to see him watching me out of the corner of my eye. love. I'm a slave and he's my master. Or as close as makes no difference. Wouldn't so much as smile in his direction if it didn't spare me the rod. Tell me why he has you gathering red star shells. What's he up to now? Gods, no. Fear of his mother's wrath is the only reason I can keep him at arm's length. If he's getting this bold, I have to get out of here. What Lonus wants for me isn't freedom. You really want to free me. Help me get away from these people. Faris keeps my servitude obligation hidden in a house. Steal it for me. I can forge his signature. It won't be perfect, but it should hold up well enough to get me out of Telvanni lands. I don't want to be bought. I want to be free. After all Faris and Lonus have taken from me, I don't want them to profit from my release. At least let me cost them.
Or I could buy your freedom and then set you free. Yeah, that would be so much easier to do. But I am going to attempt to steal the contract and give it to her, because I think that would be the right thing to do. That's what I think would be the right thing to do anyway. Ooh, there's a fishing spot. I'm going to attempt to fish. I am horrible at fishing on video games, but you never know how I might be. Alright, insect parts. Ooh, I got a popper. I really have no idea how to fish on here, so... Uh-oh. There was a little bite or a nibble. Come on. Ooh, I caught a minnow. Nice. And that's how you fish on Elder Scrolls. Sweet. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to be attempting to sneak through this woman's house and steal the contract. And I am not very good at it. I'll be completely honest. I'm not very good at sneaking without cloak. Or the ability to turn invisible. I'm not on my rogue right now. So, this might be pretty doggone difficult for me. Alright. Alright, so I have to sneak into this tower without being seen. So here we go. There we go. Now I'm trespassing. Alright. Alright, so I have to get the contract, hop into the hiding spot, and take a look around to be very careful not to be seen. I'm going to wait for the steward to go back up. Hop in the other hiding spot. There we go. Yeah, because that guard right there would really mess me up pretty bad if she sees me. So I got to wait for that guard to turn around and go back where she was. And go in here to the basement and sneak around this place. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in the hiding spot, just in case right now. Alright, I need to wait for that lady to either go all the way past me or... Alright.
If you're lost, I'm happy to show you the way out.
Doggone it, she's seen me. Yeah, I think that, lady's seen me, so... Huh. I really don't want to fight no sentries. Alright, wait for that sentry to, go over there. Hurry in the hiding spot. There we go. Oh, doggone it. I got seen. And the cool thing is I can hide in the hiding spot and they'll no longer know I'm here. But since I got seen, I got a 17 gold fee. I'm gonna have to pay when I get out of here. Oh, doggone it. Hopefully I can get out of here quickly. Hoping I can anyway. Alright, Warden fell. Oh, doggone. I'm gonna have to stay hidden. So right now I have a bounty on my head for trespassing because I got seen. And there's a guard right there. Doggone it.
See, you're leaving the estate. You decided not to help me, didn't you? I knew I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. You really did it. You... What's the catch? What do you expect for this?
Nothing.
I don't know what to say. I was resigned to my fate before you showed up. Hardly seems real. Maybe it isn't. Not until I'm staring at the shores of the Somerset Isles. I'll need it. You didn't ask for anything, but I want you to have this. Just the gold I managed to hide away over the years, minus what I'll need for passage. Not payment.
Yeah, it's 11:38 here.
Goodbye, and thank you so much.
Hey, get away from her! You'll ruin everything!
Shut up, you slavering jackal. You see this? I'm free.
I freed her.
I was supposed to free you. I was going to take your hand in marriage.
Alright,
skills. It was going to be perfect.
Yeah,
you ruined it!
Listen to me, you little swit. I'm not your plaything, never was, and never will be. I'd sooner lie with the maggots than share your bed.
Don't know what
that
I
can
want to.
be arranged. When I tell
man,
Mother
that's
about
crazy.
this, you'll wish you'd never spurned me. You'll beg. You will beg.
That was liberating. Don't worry, I know these lands better than they ever will. Thanks again.
I'm gonna need that for this place. Yeah. All right. So right now I'm just gonna walk in front of a guard and like, hey.
Halt, fetcher! I hope you realize that I have better things to do. Go on. No need to stand there gawking.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. All right. So yeah, I got seen by the guard, and I paid him to clear my bounty. All right, now I just got to go over here and start this quest. This long, drawn-out quest line. Oh, this long, drawn-out quest line is annoying. It's only bad because of the things this woman wants you to do.
Yes. Can I help you, Suryo? Bless his eyes. Yes, I'm Sun in Shadow. Ioki told you I have a plan to earn our freedom, right? It will require finesse and discretion. I trust that I can count on you for both. Oh, yes. House Telvanni has its warts, but it's a true meritocracy. With enough guile and cunning, even a lowly slave can sit on the council. I've studied spellcraft since before I could lift a broom. All I need now is the sponsorship of a magister. Tharana's been haranguing the council, trying to get their help in claiming Zane Tiraras from House Redrin. She wants something in that shrine. I aim to get it for her. Her mouth, Erevan Anthem, has a letter that contains the clues we need. Be cautious in the council house, Sarah. House Telvanni is not just some beast you can slay. In this place, subtlety will serve you better than any shield. We have to play the game.
Okay, so, I have to sneak in another house. Oh my goodness. Yep, I have to sneak into another house. Yep, sneak into another house. That's what I gotta do right now. No, I don't have to sneak. Hey, just walk in. Ooh, that dude's armor looks kind of cool. Go into this guy's chambers and talk
and
to
who
this
might
guy.
you be? Master Erevan is away on business. Has been for some time, in fact. I know a prowler when I see one.
Hey, his
What do you
facial
want?
hair is the same as mine in real life. Mine's longer. Mine's a little bit longer, though.
No one just wanders into a council mouth's office looking around. I should report you. What are you really after? And do be honest, we've already wasted enough time here. The one about Zane Tiraras.
Yeah, lunch and PE
well,
were my favorite
I could call
days
the
of
guard
school.
and be about my day, but I am a Telvanni after all. We don't turn away an opportunity when it presents itself. Perhaps you could help me with a problem I've run into. It's a matter of literature, or lack thereof. I wrote a poem, you see, a cloying, drunken mess of a poem. The post delivered it to my darling Ithran Dora just this morning. If you get it away from her, the letter is yours. She spends most of her time in the study, here in the council hall. She's very diligent, always leaning over one book or another. And the way she licks her thumb when she turns the pages. Sorry, you'll find it in the study. Yes.
This dude's funny. Alright.
The poem's terrible. Plus, if word got to my parents that I'd been courting a wood elf, I'd be written out of the will, repeatedly, with red ink. Then there's also the possibility of blackmail.
Really?
Why do you think Ithran Dora keeps it on her? She knows that if Master Erevan gets wind of this, he might dismiss me from his service. Clever minx. Working for a council mouth is a fine occupation, Fla. I can't risk losing it. She's such a pretty, dainty thing. Not at all like those other scrawny Acorn elves. Add a half bottle of Shane to a lusty heart, and you wind up with some very poor decisions.
So yeah, he wrote a drunken poem that he wants me to get back before he'll help me with my other mission that I have to help someone else with. Yay. I'll worry about Alderaan later. Alright, so... I have to find a poem and hope this woman does not kill me. Pick the pocket. Pickpocket the old... do whatever. Alright, so, I need a 75% chance. Alright, she didn't catch me. That was close.
Yes, I know.
That's awesome, man. I was lucky if I got A's and B's. See, math I wasn't really good at all.
I hope this is good news. Well, did you get my poem? Quick, give it here. Phew, what a relief. All right, Flower, I'm going to burn this embarrassment. I sure hope I didn't leave Master Erevan's correspondence box unlocked. That would be careless in the extreme. Farewell. Good
I write
riddance
a
to
poem
bad writing.
for a letter. And I don't feel like reading the letter, I just feel like grabbing it and going, hey, there's somebody playing as an orc, it looks like. Yeah, he is an orc.
What is it?
So, Sadrith Mora. And back to Sun and Shadow. Start this long, drawn-out quest. When I say long and drawn out, I mean it's really long. Overall, it's not a terrible quest. It's just the thing. Sun and Shadow's attitude.
I was afraid you'd been compromised. Were you successful? Did Anthem have anything worth reading?
As you progress, her attitude changes, and it makes the quest not very good or fun.
May I? Ah, a saint's relic. Saint Films. Never heard of him. Says here, the Redarin want it too. To squirrel away in some musty old chapel, no doubt. We need to make sure Thorana gets it before they do.
I know, right? He did, didn't he?
Looks like the shrine is locked, protected by some puzzle ward. Luckily, the letter provides some hints on how to break in. Solve the puzzle, grab the relic, then make haste to tell Borana. Thorana should be there. Offer her the relic on my behalf.
Alright, so I gotta solve a puzzle. I am not good at puzzle solving, so get ready to see. Ooh. I like this person's armor a lot. I don't like the skirt at the bottom of it, but I like the helmet and I like the arms and the chest piece. Yeah. Alright, so here we go to the next actually I'm gonna look at my map, find out just how far I have to go to get this doggone thing. There's Balmora. And there we go. So actually I could go to Barrelzar's Tower. I'm gonna go to Barrelzar's Tower first. Alright, nice to meet you too, man. Take care and have a good night. So yeah, time to get this quest done. And yeah, if you go too far deep in the water, it takes you off your horse. So, Barrelzar's Tower, that's where we go. Alright. Barrelzar's Tower is a side quest. I'm a sucker for side quests. Ooh, hello, book.
One moment. Let me finish this thought.
She's cute.
What's this word? Oh, I wish my dear Narcissus would return so I could ask. His handwriting is atrocious. Oh well, I'll just write inky black darkness. That sounds like the tomb he described to me. The nearby Drelleth tomb, of course. My employer, the famous adventurer Narcissus Dren, explores its depths, searching for hidden treasure even as we speak. I hope to get to investigate a tomb one day. For now, I'm content to be Narcissus' assistant.
I am the personal assistant to Narcissus Dren, and I know a great deal about a good many things.
Like what?
I found the old scroll that mentioned the treasure, after all. Narcissus has been gone a long time, though. Even missed lunch today, and he never skips a meal. You'll check on Narcissus? How sweet. I will make certain you get a mention in his next book. I suppose he just lost track of time studying an intriguing relic or some such. But I'll feel so much better if you go into Dreloth and see if he's alright.
Alright, so this guy is an asshole. This guy is a major jerk. And he's full of himself. So, yeah. This dude that I'm gonna go rescue, he's a jerk, a major jerk, and he's full of himself. So that's gonna be fun.
Not so loud. That creature in the next chamber is a tricky one. You must be my new apprentice. Well, let's start the lesson, shall we?
I want your armor.
Can you smell it? The dust of ancient elves permeates the very air of this old tomb. Ooh, that's a good phrase. I must remember it for my next book. But tell me, what brings you to this lonely place? Assistant? Oh, you mean that young Nord woman who's been hanging about? Very kind of her. But Narcissus Dren doesn't need to be coddled. I'm in the middle of a very important undertaking. There's more to this old tomb than meets the eye. According to an old scroll I discovered, this tomb was built atop two older structures. Imagine secret chambers that haven't been opened in centuries. And the family died out ages ago. No one to contest my findings. Except that creature over there.
What creature?
It's a sneaky one. Silent as a tomb and twice as deadly. Even its shadow is terrifying. But it won't get the jump on Narcissus Dren. Slip into the chamber and see what its intentions are. I'll wait here, poised to leap to your aid as necessary.
Alright, so it's a scamp. It's a spider eating a scamp. So he was afraid of a shadow. He was
now
afraid
lead on, my
of
stalwart companion. This tomb won't explore itself.
Yeah, that dude was afraid of a shadow. Some big brave adventurer he is. Well, the spider I understand being scared of, but a shadow? Narcissus Dren is a fake, a phony, big phony. Alright, so I'm gonna check this new stuff that I got in my inventory. Not any better than what I have. Ooh. Physical resistance is up. There we go. So yes. A Dade rat. The heck? I kinda want that. Doggone it. This dude like is following me. Alright, anyway. Search the urn, take the ash. Yes, I am searching everything. And taking everything that's not nailed down. Lockpicks, very useful lockpicks. And now search this side of the room. Ooh, I'll take the great sword and the shield. And the great sword. Oh, this is hilarious. Ooh, armed cops. search this here iron. Search this here iron. Where's this dude could follow me? Anyway, shoulders. Where's the arm processing? Alright, so, nothing new at all. Alright.
This isn't what I expected. It's rather small.
Doggone, there's other people here. Sweet. And I am going to search this urn. This lightning dude is just following me around. Why are you following me, dude? I'm grabbing everything I held down. Oh, doggone it, my inventory's full. Alright. I forgot your inventory actually fills up pretty fast on this game. So I will use these blueprints. Use blueprints. Alright, anyway. Rawhide bracers. Ash. Lockpicks are very useful. Empty urn.
This isn't right. Where's the treasure vault? The hidden chambers? This tomb deeply disappoints Narcissus Dren. Something more interesting than a boring burial chamber. This ancient scroll indicates that if you honor the ancestors, they reveal... I can't quite make out this word. I'm having a hard time translating some of these old idioms. Are you questioning my expertise? Ancient Elven is like a second language to me, and scholars across Tamriel revere my ability to make sense of historic gibberish. Still, I could check my notes again, just to be sure. Let me see. This squiggle means tomb. Oh, wait. That's V, not D. Veloth tomb. Ooh, what's this button do?
Oh, it's funny. What's this button do? So yes, I can only pick up lockpicks and other items that I currently have. Alright, I like searching urns. Okay. Cannot get that. Talk on it. Don't care. Yeah, it's spider. I hate spiders. Take the lockpicks. Obsidian. Getting a lot of these supplies. I like it. I'm getting so many crafting supplies and so many lockpicks. Doggone it. I really want that high elf crafting style. So what I am going to do, I'm going to delete some stuff. Alright. just so I can pick up at a crafting high elf style. Ooh, look at this person's armor. I don't like that. Alright, so supplies, crafting, mode used. Alright, well everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here, and I'm gonna go smoke, and I'll be back in a little bit. So thanks for watching. See you next time, and bye.